OmegaRealm Prison. Wasn't that a server I already reviewed? And I thought its present server was somewhat subpar. Heck, I didn't even think the rest of the servers were that good. Oh, I see. It's actually better now. It has been quite some time since I've taken a look at OmegaRealm. I reviewed everything on this server all the way back in the debut of this series, and 14 episodes later, it's already time to have another look. Now, it might seem like I'm giving a lot of attention to something that really doesn't deserve it, as I didn't exactly give it the most positive reviews back last year. But I've actually gotten a couple of requests to look back at Omega since I did those original videos. I chose not to because it hadn't really changed other than some minor details which didn't really warrant a new video to me. Then a few weeks back, McGreg announced that Prism would be completely revamped and built from scratch, and I knew it would be a great opportunity for another look at the server. Let me be clear though, this isn't a re-review. A re-review would be me giving the same product another chance with new thoughts or perspectives. Here, the server is almost nothing like its past, which gives it a new experience for me as the reviewer, and everyone else, including myself, as a player. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the new prison on OmegaRealm. Also, my information on what changed and who did those changes will be very limited, as their forms were recently hacked and destroyed. Link in the description for more information on that. So, when you get on OmegaRealm, type /prison to join onto the prison server and you'll immediately notice a difference from before. The spawn is completely new and nothing like its past. Effort was definitely put in here as I can tell, as well as all the builds for the server. Supposedly they've been built by Egg on Toast, but I can't confirm this as the forum post where it was originally posted is now gone and I don't quite remember exactly. So, when you spawn in, you'll be the default rank A. Now, I'm sure this isn't exactly something new on prison servers, but it is the most common way and I can let it slide here. And you'll have to head for /warp-A to start mining. As most prison servers are, the goal is to mine blocks and sell them back to the server and earn money to rank up. As you rank up, new mines will become available and you'll become closer to earning your freedom. But before you get mining, I suggest that you type /vote to vote for the server and earn some voting keys. On every Omega server, except for Creative, you'll earn 1 key per website, which makes for a total of 5 per day. They can be used at /spawn, and you can earn money, tools, kicks? Yeah, the crate system isn't really the best on OmegaRealm. While I do like it better than just receiving straight up money or tools, it doesn't really take advantage of the plugin and concept. Not to mention, some days I vote I really don't get anything, and I understand there's a fact that there's a risk, but it doesn't really seem like a risk worth taking as it just kind of wastes time. I don't feel like I'm getting screwed over though, I just think that there could be more rewards. My personal recommendation would be to either increase the chance of getting rewards, make them sweeter for higher ranks such as myself, and I am at V rank by the way, or add new rewards that make things more interesting such as different blocks and items that would be tough to obtain. On the bright side, for the first 10 days of each month, voting will give buffed keys which give better rewards with better chances. So it's definitely worth taking advantage of those. Now, back to the mine. Omega Prison takes advantage of all different types of blocks in their prison, including wood and soul sand. This does, however, increase the effort that you have to put into mining, as you have to switch tools between your pickaxe, axe, and shovel. Or, you could just mine with the pickaxe. That kind of works too. That's personally what I did. However, selling items is also pretty easy, because for normal users, you can just do /sell all. There's no signs like there used to be on OmegaRealm or some of the other prison servers that exist these days. If you've got some dollars to spend in real life, you might as well take a gander onto their online shop to purchase access to auto sell and tool swap. These really help out when you're mining because you don't have to worry about full inventories or switching tools. It does it all automatically for you. There are also loads of other perks to donating, including double money from selling, extra kits, and perks on Omega's other servers. Right now there is a 30% off sale going on, so be sure to check it out in the description down below. Now if you can't donate, don't worry. I didn't purchase Grand, which is the second of their 4 donator packages, until hitting rank V, and I was able to get there in about 2 to 3 weeks. I didn't even spend that much time on this server, so I think you could probably cut it down to 1 or 2. According to McGreg, this is completely intentional to make the experience last longer, and it completely makes sense to me. I mean, you'd want players to stay on your server longer, right? and it makes it more interesting for you, so it's a win-win situation in my opinion. If you'd like a full view of the rank roadmap, be sure to type /ranks and you'll be able to see pricing for all ranks through Z. Once you get $1 million in the A mine, be sure to type /rankup and you'll be teleported to the B mine. Now you will notice that this mine is exactly like the A mine, and that's because it is. For mines A through D, they are separate, but they have the same designs and the same blocks in them. Now, this kind of system does continue all the way through rank Z. 4 ranks are forced to share a mine from E onwards, and they do all have the same blocks, and I will admit, it does make the reward of ranking up a little less, but it really doesn't spoil it too much for me, and considering I'm at rank V, you can tell that it does not spoil me. However, if you do get bored of mining, be sure to hop over to the PvP arena. It's a very well-built arena, providing loads of areas to fight, and is a huge improvement over the old one in terms of that. Despite this though, I don't really enjoy the PvP on here as much as I did before. Everyone gets diamond gear when they join, and although I have freedom armor and grand kits, it still doesn't provide much advantage over newbies, and not to mention hackers are also a slight issue and there aren't enough staff online to handle them. It does kind of spoil the mood for me a little bit, but it is just my opinion, and I'm gonna just steer away from it. There is also another way you can spend some time on here, and that's with plots. Like most other prison servers, it provides a space for you to build some structures to hopefully break up the mundane task of mining. This is great and all, although there is one problem. When you rank up, you cannot return to mines below you. For example, if I'm rank N, I can't go back to rank E's mine to get blocks from there, and the blocks do change for each mine. This is a problem because you will have very limited access to getting blocks unless you save them up over time, something most people are not willing to do, or don't think about, or some other reason. Things continue pretty routinely until you get to rank N. There is one glimmer of hope that you can get there for trading, and this is the only way to trade at the moment other than straight up dropping items at plot. You now have access to auctions and bidding, and it works like you think it would. Nothing too special here. If you find a free player, like a Z rank, maybe you can get some cool blocks from the outside if you can convince them. Now, here's one thing that hasn't changed from the old prison, and that would be the community and players on the server. They still act a bit vulgar and arrogant, especially when it comes to their game in PvP, although I don't mind it. I don't think it's too excessive, and there usually aren't too many people who take part in this, so I can usually deal with it, and sometimes, it's better not to be arrogant. Actually, it's always better to not be arrogant. It's just the best way to be. Although, is saying that making me arrogant? Who really knows anymore? And that's really all I have to say about OmegaRealm's prison. It's a much better execution than its precedent, and it does make it a lot more fun. The extra ranks and the extra kits and the possibly improved PvP arena do make it last longer and more fun than in prior. And I don't know exactly what it's going to be like once I get to Z. I do think it will be interesting trying to auction off items that everybody will want, so that'll definitely be fun. I'm also looking forward to more great additions to the server like prestige ranks and new R items. But for now, I give OmegaRealm Prison 2.0 4 stars and a gold ranking. I really enjoy it, but I can't find it to be the best prison server out there. It definitely has room to improve, although it's still better than before, and here's to me and you, if you choose to join, on getting to Z. I've only got about $40 billion to go. Ugh. And as always, all the information for servers and credits are in the description below and at the end of the video. If you'd like to check them out, I would absolutely recommend it. This is JoeBeCool14 signing out, and remember everybody, play Minecraft and eat bacon, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.